Okay, good morning everyone. Myself Jyoti, who is a lecturer in Chemical Engineering Department of SJ Government Polytechnic. We were learning about the subject called the particulate technology, which is our first year subject of first semester. In the previous sessions, we have learnt about the size reduction process and the loss of crushing. And in the last session, we have learnt about the two different equipments of the primary crushers, such as the jaw crusher and the gyratory crushers. So we have learned the construction and the working mechanism of the jaw crushers, and we have also learned the major differences, whether in operation or in the speed of rotations between the jaw crusher and the gyratory crusher. So in continuation with the last session, we will learn today about the secondary crusher, which is of the smooth roll crusher and the tooth roll crusher. So in this session, we will learn the construction working mechanism of the smooth roll crusher and the tooth single roll crusher will be learned. Just have a look at the diagram. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ diagram ನೀಟಾಗಿ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇನಿದೆ two rolls ಇದೆ. It is been attached to the shaft, the spring loaded roll we say here. So in between the two rolls there is a gap. So the in between the in the gap we will add the feed which has to be crushed. Here the crushing takes place by the compression. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? the product ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆಯಿಂದ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. Two rolls ಇದೆ which is been mounted opposite to each other and which rotates in opposite direction, and it is been mounted with a spring loaded roll to the shaft. So the feed is being admitted in between the rolls, and the gap between the rolls can also be adjusted. Just observe diagram na neatagi observe madidre, then while explanation you will thoroughly understand the theory behind it or the operation behind it. So what the two rolls where you have which rotate in opposite direction, and the crushing rolls will have these rolls are 1.2 the diameter. The rolls will have a diameter of 1.2 millimeter, and the speed of the rolls here is about 50 to 300 revolutions per minute ಅಲ್ಲಿ rotate ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And the feed ನಾವು admit ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ of about 12 to 75 mm in size, and the product we get about 12 mm to 20 mesh size pass ಆಗುವಷ್ಟು we will get the product by compression force by the smooth roll crusher. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? ಎರಡು ರೋಲ್ ಕ್ರಷರ್ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ 1.2 millimeter diameter ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So the speed of the rolls will be about 30 to 300 revolutions per minute. ಸೊ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ನಾವೇನು ಕ್ರಷ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪನ್ನು ನಾವು ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ರೋಲ್ಸ್. ದ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ರೋಲ್ಸ್. So the feed has to be crushed. It is being admitted in the middle, and by the rotation of the rolls, the product is being taken out from the bottom of the smooth roll crusher. This is how the working takes place. Very simple working for the size reduction of larger size particle to smaller size particles. So in this you have to learn about the term the angle of nip. So what is the angle of nip? Angle of nip is nothing but the angle formed by the tangents to the roll faces at a point of contact with the particle to be crushed. So just see the diagram here. These are the two rolls from a smooth roll crusher. So ಎರಡು ರೋಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ? ಆನ್ ದ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ರೋಲ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ರೋಲ್ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಎಳ್ದಾಗ ಏನು ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಫಾ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಪ್. ಆಲ್ಫಾ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಪ್. So what is angle of nip? The tangent which is being formed by what? The angle which is formed by the tangents to the roll faces at the point of contact with the particle to be crushed. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರಶ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ರೋಲ್ ಫೇಸಸ್ಗೆ ಎರಡು ಟ್ಯಾಂಜೆಂಟ್ ಎಳೆದಾಗ ಏನು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಸೊ ಏನು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ನ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಪ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ರೋಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ 2d is the distance or gap between the particle. ಸೊ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಇದೇನು ನಾವು ಫೀಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀವಿ ತಾನೆ, ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂದರೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಡ್ ಆಗ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಷ್ಟು ಗ್ಯಾಪಲ್ಲಿ ಮಧ್ಯದಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆರ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ಸೊ ಅಂಡ್ ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ದ 2d. ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಡಿ ಅಂತ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ಟೂ ರೋಲರ್ಸ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ 2d. We will be taking it as 2d. Once again I will repeat, the angle of nip is nothing but which is the tangent drawn to the face of the rollers will form a angle of nip. So let us take r be the radius of the feed, capital R will be the radius of the feed, and the 2d, the small d into 2d will be taken as the distance between the two roll faces, and this small r is the radius of the rolls, the smooth rolls, radius of the smooth rolls. So then the triangle ABG and the angle ABAG is alpha. So triangle ABG, you can see here, you can form a triangle. Line ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ triangle form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Triangle ABG and BAG, we will take it as the angle alpha opposite. illu matte illa angle form enagutte, that will be alpha angle. And AG and AB are r plus r. AG is nothing but r plus rd, and AB is nothing but r plus r. So cos alpha is cos andre eno opposite divided by hypotenuse. What is the opposite? Cos alpha illa opposite enidu opposite divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is what? AB. Opposite is nothing, cos is nothing but adjacent divided by opposite. So adjacent is what? AG divided by AB. AB ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? R plus small r plus capital R ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So AG ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? R plus D ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Small r ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸೇಮ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ತಾನೆ. So r plus D will be AG. So cos alpha will be what? AB divided by AG. So in that way AG divided by AB, you are writing r plus D divided by r plus r. So this relation will give you the size of the feed, right? R is the radius of the feed antandre size of the feed it will give, and it will give you the radius of the rolls also, and also gap between the rolls. Gap between the rolls will be what? D. D is the gap between the rolls, and the angle of nip. Angle of nip is nothing but what? Cos alpha. So this equation will give you all the relationship between the diameter and the radius of the feed and the angle of the nip. So from this equation any values, if you know, the roller diameter can also be determined. So size of the feed ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, size of the product ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ, angle of the nip ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ರೋಲರ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ರೋಲರ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಡಿಟರ್ಮೈನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ನಿಪ್ ವಿಚ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೀನ್ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅ ಸ್ಮೂತ್ ರೋಲ್ ಕ್ರಷರ್. So 16 degree, angle of nip 16 degree ಅಂತಿದ್ರೆ, so it will be the angle of nip is 16 degree. The alpha cos 16 is equal to 0.96, and we have this equation. So these crushing rolls, as the feed is admitted between the rolls, these have been widely used for crushing the oil seeds and in the gunpowder industry. Oil seeds na crush ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಮತ್ತೆ gunpowder industries ಅಲ್ಲಿ especially these crushing rolls are being used. So in this variety, in this category you also have one more type, the tooth rolled crusher. The tooth rolled crusher. So the tooth single roll crusher, you can see in the diagram here. So you have this is a single tooth roll crusher, and this is a double tooth roll crusher. So the pictorial representation of this you can see here to the left side, and the schematic representation you can see to the right side. This is a double tooth roll crusher, and this is a single tooth roll crusher. So provided, so what is the difference between the smooth roll crusher and the tooth roll crusher? So here you have a corrugations onto the surface of the rollers, whereas in the smooth roll crushers you won't be having any corrugations. So the corrugations, but the difference, major difference, you can observe that the speed of rotation may differ, the crushing efficiency may differ with that of the tooth roll crusher. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಗಲ್ ರೋಲ್ ಕ್ರಷರ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಧ್ಯ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಪುಟ್ ದ ಫೀಡ್. Here between the two roll crusher we are putting the feed to be, which has to be crushed, that is by compression action, compression force. So corrugations you have, as I told, that it has got the corrugations. ಏನು ಟೂತ್ ಥರ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಹಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಥರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೊರುಗೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಥವಾ ಟೂತ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ rotates relatively, it rotates at a relatively higher speed, and the crushing action can be compression ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಶೇರ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಇಂಪ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಇಂದ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. And especially it is basically used for the crushing of the coal material. Crushing of the coal material ಗೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. So hard material ge we will go with a tooth roll crusher. So relatively, when it is compared with the smooth roll crusher, it rotates at a relatively higher speed, we can say. I hope you are understanding the explanation. So you have already have a knowledge of what is compression, what is impact, and what is shear, and what is attrition, what is cutting force. So each the type of a crusher, whether it is a primary crusher or secondary crusher, ಯಾವುದೇ crusher ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, that will crush the larger size material into a smaller size material by the different forces of action, whether it may be a compression ಇರ್ಬೋದು, attrition ಇರ್ಬೋದು, impact ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ shear force ಇರ್ಬೋದು. Using all these the forces, the crushing action will take place. I hope you are understanding. So having knowledge of this the smooth roll crusher and the tooth roll crusher, the principle of operation is for both smooth roll crusher and the tooth roll crusher same ide, but the difference is what? The speed of operation is different, and also in a tooth roll crusher you have a tooth or the corrugation on the surface of the rolls, on the surface of the rolls. So especially it is and the tooth roll crusher is especially it is used for crushing of the coal. So the questions could be asked based on this session in your exam is, so construct and explain the working mechanism of roller crusher. So roller crusher anta keldaga, if it is asked for 5 marks, any one crusher you can write. Either you can write it or write the diagram with the explanation of tooth roll crusher or the smooth roll crusher for 5 marks. If it is asked for 10 marks, you need to write both the diagrams. Both the diagrams are such as the tooth roll crusher and the smooth roll crusher. So with the diagram and the explanation part of it, you have to write. I hope you have understood by this session. So the references which has been given and the YouTube link has also been given in these references. So YouTube link, please go through this. You will get the clear, what we say, the pictorial working of these two crushers, which has been given in these two links. And as I've been telling, the book you can refer is the the Unit Operation 1 by K.A. Gavane. Thank you all for listening to this session. I hope you have understood from this session.